Today's adventure takes us into the great state of Mississippi.
If I could take you up in boom boom bosh, boom boom, tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
When you think about cities who are big gambling cities, casino cities, obviously everyone's first thought is Las Vegas, Nevada. But then you also have Atlantic City in New Jersey. And for us here in the South, the last and final casino city is Biloxi, Mississippi, which is where we're at today. Here's the giant hard rock guitar. There is not just one in particular thing that I've come to Biloxi to see today. I have never been to Biloxi, Mississippi before in my entire 33 years on this planet, almost 34. So I made the drive over from Mobile just to check out this casino city. Maybe in a little bit we'll go into a casino and lay a few bucks down in a slot machine or something. I guess this is the official entrance into the city of Biloxi here, established in 1699. Right next to the bay here, I found a really cool memorial made out to veterans, and I can't tell if this is World War II or what. It really doesn't say anywhere, but there are flags here for each branch of the military and a POW flag. So it is for different wars, like this one says Vietnam, and this one says Iwo Jima, which means World War II. What's really cool is right next to it, they have these old cannons that come off of an old ship. Here's a sign: ancient cannons from an old French or Spanish ship sunk in the Bay of Biloxi shortly after the establishment of the first capital of the vast province of French Louisiana at Biloxi in 1699. I hate that they're sitting out here in the elements though, getting further decayed. And off over here behind it are these two deck guns off of what appears a World War II ship. Here's another one here. There is a bomb sitting here and a ship's mast. This is dedicated to the memory of those who lost their lives in Biloxi in the Great Hurricane Camille, August 17th and 18th of 1969. So they erected this mast in honor of those. And for those of you who may not have heard of Biloxi before, I'll give you a little bit of history on it. The city of Biloxi was founded by the French. They originally started calling it New Biloxi. It was the capital of a French colony, and this was in 1721. It was incorporated as a city in the state of Mississippi in 1850 by the Mississippi legislature. It is a port city. It sits right off the bay, which is why it was so heavily sought after by the French, because of its proximity to the bay, so ships could easily come in and out. Biloxi now has its rich history with gambling, because with the bay right here connected to the city, sometime in the 1940s, ships coming through, people wanted to relax from working for so long. You know, they would be out there for weeks and months at a time. So they would come in and they wanted to relax and take a break. Underground or black market gambling sites started opening up all over the city, and it attracted fishermen and ships from all over, which eventually led to Mississippi making gambling legal in the city and casinos opening up everywhere, turning it into the tourist destination that it is now. For right now, before we get started on that, I'm gonna walk back down towards Hard Rock Cafe to the other side, because Biloxi's historic lighthouse is right there. We'll check it out. Then I'm gonna get something to eat for lunch, and we'll take it from there. Before we leave here today though, we will find a casino that we can get into. Another fun fact that all of you may not know about me: I'm not a gambler, but for the sake of being in Biloxi, we'll see if we can win something off 20 bucks or something like that. I don't know. We're gonna take the I-110 loop walk around the interstate this Beau Rivage Resort Hotel and Casino. This is an MGM property, like the MGM, the famous casino there in Las Vegas. They own this Beau Rivage here in Biloxi as well. While I am walking around this interstate area here, I want to thank you all for all of your wonderful comments that you left on yesterday's video, our 1-year anniversary video. Everybody left such great comments. It was amazing. I really appreciate it, guys. The last year was exciting, and hopefully this next year will be too. And also at the beginning of that, I did the editing trick where I cloned myself and had myself in the video twice. I'm also working with that a little bit more. So you might see that a few times pop up here in the future as I'm learning it, as well as the t-shirt thing. I wish I would have brought Parker's scooter with me. I guess I'm sure I've probably walked 2 or 3 miles by now. If I would have had it, I could have been down here and back already. There she is, Biloxi's infamous lighthouse. Since its construction in 1848, it has been a landmark here in Biloxi. It is made out of cast iron. A lot of ships sailed up with that lighthouse. The lighthouse set right over here. This is obviously Biloxi's public beach access here. There's also a rental store there where you can rent these chairs or those paddle boat things. But what's less known though is this very beach site here was an important civil rights area. Between 1959 and 1953, this beach was segregated for whites only. On June 23rd, 1963, the Biloxi beachfront was the site of a planned civil rights wait-in. They were only demanding equal access to the public. On April 24th, the very next day, several citizens, both black and white, were injured and arrested. When they came to do it, they were met by a mob of people with sticks and pipes and beaten and injured in their conquest for civil rights. A doctor by the name of Gilbert R. Mason sued the city for equal rights to the beachfront so that everybody could come to the beachfront. And in 1968, the federal court granted, and Dr. Gilbert won his case, and the beaches were opened to everybody of all colors. The humidity is set on the temperature of hell today. I'm sweating my butt off. I am about to come into a place, it's called the IP Resort, Spa and Casino. This is what it looks like from the outside. So we have to go up to the second floor to eat and then come back down to the first floor to play. I've never been here before, so all this is new to me. Inside of a buffet area that's inside of the casino. This place is amazing. They have just about everything you could want. I was very, very pleased with the buffet here. I feel like an idiot because I've never been in one of these before. I don't know what's going on. Let's do some playing and see if we can win. That was our experience in the casino. We didn't hit jackpot, but we didn't spend much either. We are going to now head back towards Mobile. It's still a fun trip over here to get to see this regardless. What a fun day. Rest assured we will be going back to Biloxi to explore some more and have some more fun. I'm gonna enjoy my Dippin' Dots, who have not called, by the way. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day.
If I could take you up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Yeah.
take you up in boom, 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 boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.